Good morning, afternoon, and evening to everyone wherever you are in the world. I'm your host, Login Trip, and today the Banlist came out, which is this is the wrong fucking website, I think it was. The next update would be no earlier than effective from this is EU. Forgot Mao. NA problems? NA problems where we look at the date and looks different. But the Banlist came out. The reason why I didn't do a Banlist reaction video this time around is because I woke up to the fucking people like spamming my DMs spoiling the ban list, which I fucking hate you guys for doing that because I wanted to look at the ban list, guys. Okay, and I'm going through it. The only team ban is oh my god, the fucking ZOODIAC. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, that's Pendulum Monsters. Oh my god, ZOODIAC Barrage. Oh my god, and then you have oh my god, Ava got hit. Oh my god, Meow Moo got hit, and then it's like, bro, Tanky as well, and all of this semi-limit shit where Mali's not alone anymore, and then fucking double Iris Magician. Okay, just to break it down here, because a lot of people have been saying this, is like, we have people saying, oh, Anaconda could have got banned, Dragoon could have got banned, whatnot. Let me just break down your guys' like wish list and all that, right? Predator Anaconda is a very weirdly, it's a balanced card. Weirdly, it is balanced. The restrictions on it is actually a lot. 2,000 light points, send a fusion card, send a super poly or whatever. Okay, the only way issue with Predator Anaconda is that it promotes an unhealthy game with Dragoons and fucking Phoenix Enforcer, right? That's the card that's coming out in Burst of Destiny. The thing is with that, right? It's an unhealthy game is caused by Anaconda promoting that by dumping Red Eyes Fusion. So the way you fix that easily is just ban Dragoons as a whole, so it doesn't hurt like the casual players with the aspect of Red Eyes Fusion. But Konami, it likes the casual players. That's true. That's why we didn't ban Dragoons. That's why we're promoting two unhealthy game states, so Konami can promote products such as Megatons and other shit with Crossout Designator and all that bull crap, because we have Crossout Designator in the same format as how the OCG did as well at one certain point in time, but it was not as unhealthy as that. The thing with Dragoons is that any deck such as Drytrons can make it, where Drytrons already has a high ceiling. It's currently tier 1 or tier 0 in the OCG because of the last balance OCG had with Zeus going to 1, VFD going to like 0, and all that shit hurting Virtual Worlds, knocking Virtual Worlds out of the tier 0, tier 1 slot with Drytrons. But with Dragoons, however, right? Dragoons, on the other hand, right, is very unhealthy, honestly, because of how I actually need to look up the card because I don't remember. But we have Dragoon. I'm gonna go on TCG Player because it's a lot easier, and then we have Phoenix Enforcer from the Burst in Destiny, right? And with that card, right, these two cards are okay. So we're gonna read Phoenix Enforcer first. 1 level 6 or higher hero monster or +1 Destiny hero monster, which is Dasher and Celestial, because it's a pretty special summon back and whatnot, right? Monsters your opponent controls lose 200 attack each for 200 for hero monsters in your grave, aka lose 400 attack total at best. Basically, you can only use each effect of the following of Destiny hero Phoenix Enforcer once per turn. Quick effect: you can destroy both one card you control and one card on the field, and this card is destroyed by battle or card effect. Activate this card. That's special summon one Destiny hero from your graveyard during your standby phase of the next turn. So basically, it's a free pop during your turn, and then during your turn you special summon back, but you can't activate the pop again. The good thing about this card, right, is that it's not like Dragoons. It's basically a watered down Dragoon, basically. Basically cannot be destroyed by card effects. Neither player can target this card with card effects, which is very broken in this current game state where a lot of cards target. So sure. During your main phase, you can destroy one monster your opponent controls, and if you do, inflict damage. Okay, again, another very broken card effect, especially when it can do it up to 2 times. Because can use this effect a number of times per turn to the number of normal monsters used as fusion materials for this card. Once per turn, when a card or effect is activated, quick effect, discard 1 card, negate the activation. Okay, that's not just the broken part. Card or effect, by the way. Negate the activation. If you do, again negates the activation, and if you do, destroy that card, and if you do, gains 1,000 attack. That's again very broken. That's basically another towers. The thing with the Phoenix Enforcer, right? It's not as broken. It's more of a replacement for Dragoons as well. It's a very balanced card for Anaconda targets and Anaconda should not be banned because of this card as well. Because if you're playing on how you should not have this card because you're a fucking idiot. Then I don't know what to say because you're a fucking idiot. That's all I'm gonna say. But it just means you get another towers, and this is like Anaconda is mostly for Predator player Anaconda. It's mostly meant to be used as a utility card. That's legitimately what it's meant to be used for and how it's being utilized. But with Dragoons, it's just basically 2 monsters equal to Dragoons. That's pretty much an unhealthy game. That's what we need for the Dragoons ban. But with Window, however, I don't know why people want should all Window ban, is because fucking it's not in the Megatons. Okay, sure, it's not in the Megatons. Then that so be it. Doo was one thing that people actually wanted as well. Especially with the fact that you could just impermanent just add back because of what's called Fancies. Fancies is a okay, I just chose Dropsies by accident, but Fancies, right, is one of those cards that makes Doo a very viable card, and I'm just gonna look it up for you guys just so I can freaking with Doo and Fancies, right? Okay, so for Doo, right, the effect is 2 prank monsters. Basically, if this card is sitting summon, you can add 1 prank spell trap from your deck to your hand. People would usually imperm that because of that's the only impermeable target. Tribute this card and target 2 prank monsters with different names in your graveyard, except link monsters, and add them to your hand. The issue with this card is not the fact that it's sure it's balanced, but what the issue is that the fact is that you can summon another one easily. It only needs 2 prank monsters, and it doesn't say 2 prank monsters except do whatever it says. If that said it was their case, then this card wouldn't be as broken. But the reason why is because you can link it to another one easily, because you will always have 2 prank monsters on board after you link 1 into Meowmoo. But with Meowmoo going to 1, it hurts the deck, but not as a lot. It's like Dinos with Miss to 1 as well. And then with the Fancies, right? It basically dumps a spell, so they basically, if they can add the Pandemonium, I don't know why it just went to Dueling Book, but they can go into basically the Pandemonium and whatnot, right? With the Doo, they just send it to grave and then just tribute the Doo and just tribute and add back the fucking Fancies that the Pandemonium that the Fancies dump after they link 2 with the Fancies and Doo because and then they'll have a battle bullet regardless on board. With Meowmoo, it just means that you get you 1 less time during your opponent's turn as well, and that's pretty much a good thing, but at the same time not the best thing. Another thing was Barrage. Barrage is probably the worst hit. It's like Konami just hates ZOODIAC at this point. What did ZOODIAC do to hurt you, Konami? And that's it, legitimate. Same with Tanky was a very reasonable hit as well, because again, I think the one basic what's called reasoning would be why does fucking Beast Wars have a Rhoda when Rhoda's at 1, and it's a very free searcher, even though Rhoda is not once per turn, while Tanky is a once per turn. Tanky is basically free material also for Ellic and all that shit. For Zulich, it was able to work because of Tanky as well. Weirdly enough, that's why weird reasoning, and then it's an attack boost, and weirdly it's only 100 attack. 100 attack boost, Rhoda, but you can negate it with MST. With Tri-Brigade can search regardless, and I think with Airborne Assault coming back, I don't know why people are playing Airborne Assault, I don't know why, but yeah. Ava didn't mean shit because majority of the Drytron lists play 1. The only bad Drytron players play that too. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna be brutally fucking honest. Only bad Drytron players play that too. And then this was pretty obvious because of the OCG, and also the Nessie just adds another danger. But I honestly would have expected to add back Jackalope. Jackalope would have been a better add back instead of Nessie because of just the special summon. Or Sujinoko at 2, I guess it's a lot better. Even though it's a free body, it's a lot better than just another free add back and then just another randomization just to get a free pop, free backward removal, etc. E-Telly was kind of seen for. Psychics are a very rare deck. The only deck that I would pretty much run is Virtual Worlds, and that's pretty much it. And this is meant to sell the Megatons as well. Double Iris Magician was pretty much obvious as well. It was already going 2-2. Most pendulum decks only play that at 2 anyways. As long as we don't get Astrograph back, we're good. Skull Combat Joker, again, its effect is mostly meant for a normal summon. We don't really normal summon as much, and it's not as great as in this current format as well. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for my Banlist discussion video. What do I think we'll get banned for the next video? I mean, next Banlist in January 22nd will be probably Dragoons, because you balance out the format, and then for Versus Destiny we'll probably get, weirdly, some shit ban, like I don't know, Fusion Destiny to 1 or some shit. But anyways, guys, like, subscribe, whatever, and I hope you enjoy. I'll see you guys to the next. Bye.